What's up, everybody? It's CMP with Craftmaster Productions and Studio1Tutorials.com. Don't forget to stop by Studio One Tutorials, pick up your premium membership. It is 50 cents a day. And don't forget to stop by CMPKits.com. That's where we sell the kits. Toxic One Shots is now available. 80 premium one shots and a bonus 40 vocal one shots for the first 100 customers who pick up the pack. Available for use in Ableton Live, FL Studio, and every other DAW. Now today, I want to give you guys a little tutorial in how I use the arranger track in Studio One for drill music. Now, drill music is a little different from trap in its arrangement in that the rappers who are sliding on the drill beats are going back to using 16 bar verses. For the longest time, we used 12 bar verses in trap because of the tempo and because of the length of the song. Drill is a lot more less commercially refined. They're not making songs for that 3-minute 20-second radio buffer. They're just getting up on these songs and spitting gangsta aggressive bars. Now, in order to achieve this, what I do is I have made a template, and I'm going to do a separate tutorial on how exactly to make an arrangement template. But I make a template so that every session that I load up with, I have this set up in my arranger view. And what the arranger allows you to do is when you click this this icon right here, this is your arranger icon. What it allows you to do is it allows you to define a region, and it'll move everything in that region as you click it around, right? So I'll start with, I'll start with a completely blank canvas, like none of this, none of this will be here. And I'll just have this. And what I'll do is I'll build one 8-bar loop, which is, which will just have like this section right here. And then once I have this loop, I'll duplicate everything out. And once I can see this visually, then I know I have my guidepost. I know that my intro is different from my hook 1, hook 2, V1, 2, 3, and 4. See, what I've done is I've separated the verse into 4-bar pieces, right? And what this allows me to do is it allows me to have a visual roadmap of kind of the parameters of the arrangement. So, and the way that this is the way that this is useful is this is a visual reminder of how many patterns I need to make this, an interesting type of mix, right? So I can go and say like, okay, hook 1 and hook 2 have to be different. So hook 1, I'm not going to have an 808. Hook 2, I'll have the 808. Maybe verse 1, I'll get rid of the kick and just let the 808 come in. Then here I'll do something like this and maybe just do this, and then we'll come back to that. And just as simple as that, I'll have a full beat arrangement just by deleting some parts. And if you're using loops, a cool trick to do, an easy quick trip is I'll have one channel that is just untreated, maybe a little EQ or something like that. The second channel, I'll have my super secret saucy halftime preset, and then you can just drag parts down by and alternate between it giving yourself the options to have even more patterns, not only based on drums, but based on also your melody and what you can do there. And then you could keep digging deeper. You can make mutes. And then like me, I use the MPC and record in my drums. And so once I get here, I can start to do different. Once I get here, I can start to do different audio edits, which will allow me to kind of use the arrange window like a piano roll, right? And then as long as you keep the mentality that you're trying to make these subtle changes within these arranger blocks, really quickly you get into this nice, easy, fun, stress-free, anxiety-free workflow of making a complex arrangement. And it's really as simple as that, so setting up the template, having the two parts of the hook be different, and then the four parts of the arrangement be different. And then when you go ahead and you program the rest of the song, all you have to do is hold down Alt and click and drag once you've highlighted something, and then you can take it even further. Make the second part of the verse different by changing the order. Okay, changing the order of where these verse patterns line up. And that's how you get to make like a really complex but super simple arrangement, right? And even still, as you go further, keep making little changes, and you'll get to see arrangement become something that's fun to do, something that will be energetic in your creative process, rather than something that's just a drag and is confusing for you. So this is my template for drill arrangements. This is CMP with Craftmaster Productions, Studio1Tutorials.com. Don't forget to stop by CMP Kits. Get Toxic One Shots today. You guys keep it simple, but don't be basic. Okay? And we'll see you on the next one.